What's up, ecosystem? ATI Auto Business here. Okay, so we're live. We're live at Finished Vehicle Logistics. We're just going to jump right in. Please do say hello in the live chat if you get the opportunity. We had some internet connection issues, but it seems like we found a spot. Ty is live in Huntington Beach at the hotel. And, I'm trying to get the drum roll ready. You know, doing these live shows on location, we never know what to expect. All right, he's your friend and the ATI Community on Location correspondent, Ty Thompson. Can you see us and hear us, buddy? You're live.
I can.
Yeah,
I'm
cool.
live. And
Awesome.
yeah, we do have some connection problems. So we're at a spot where I think you can
very
see
good.
and hear us.
Honestly, it's the best it's been. Yeah.
Best so far. Well,
yeah.
So I am in Huntington Beach, California. I am at Finished Vehicle Logistics. Thank you, Finished Vehicle Logistics. I did see Chris. Got a hug out of Chris Ludwig. Saw a lot of our old friends here. And I probably didn't walk in 30 feet, and this guy walks up. I don't know this guy. He's like, "Hey, I love you guys. I watch your show all the time."
Oh, wow.
I'm like, "What?"
Says I was a little baby.
So, Rod, am I right?
Correct.
Rod, tell us your last name.
Hamil?
Hamil.
Yep, with Hamil Logistics LLC.
Hamil Logistics LLC.
Correct.
And you watch ATI. That you're like, "Hey, Ty, I know you got. You watch."
Since you was sitting on in front of a pool saying, "How can you get a look from Central Dispatch?"
Whoa, no way.
He watched yours.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
He goes,
my God.
This is what we call long-time listener, first-time caller, lurker.
I know.
You're a
I
lurker,
know.
dude. Crazy. And okay, so we got to talking, we got to meet.
Right.
You appreciate the show,
Absolutely.
and
It's a great tool.
you
Wow.
appreciate it because you've got 16 trucks.
Correct. And
So he's a broker,
correct. A carrier.
a carrier.
I don't know what the third thing will be, but we'll do it.
We're doing it. We'll get you into repos. How's that? We got
sure.
repo connections.
I like it.
We
I
could
thought
get
about
you-
doing it.
You're down in Florida, Tampa. We could probably get you hooked up with Candy at the Seaport Services. Do some
good friend of Candy.
export import. Did you meet Candy through ATI?
No, believe it or not, it was just using her service for storage and delivering service to the port.
Yeah. Did she do you right?
Oh yeah.
Candy's
Yeah.
pretty solid. I like
Candy, I'll give her 10 out of 10. She's a great person to work with, very transparent, easygoing.
Yeah. And now, okay, you were telling me you're down in Tampa, but you pretty much Mississippi East. You don't go
Right.
west of the Mississippi. Try not to.
We try not to. Most of our clients are based on the southeast or a little bit northeast as well, or in Virginia and whatnot. So we kind of try to stick to the east of the Mississippi. And usually, if they're buying or selling at the auctions, they're within 500-600 mile radius.
Yeah, and the other cool part, I introduced you to a couple people, didn't I? Do you remember
And
who
here,
I
yes, Super Dispatch and Certis.
You met Stan and Paul.
Yep.
And it was good because you needed to talk to Stan. You needed to talk.
Absolutely.
That was like a great connection, wasn't it, for you?
Great connection because we always wanted to implement more stuff or more features to Super Dispatch, but not that saying they haven't listened to us, but they just wanted more insight and
Feedback.
and
Give them some, and maybe they'll listen and maybe they'll work.
if they can do it, great. If they can't, maybe down the road they'll do it.
Yeah. Well, we're
But
kind of
feedback can
fans
go a
of
long
Super.
way.
Do you use Super Dispatch Load Board too?
Yes, that's a new tool we trying to use mostly just because it's between the super pay, between the addresses are there, the zip codes, the requirements to sign up to a certain carrier, certain brokers. So almost every questions we have that we usually ask over the phone when we get when you're acquiring for a load, it's all up there in front of us. And also they have like a desired pickup and drop off dates that we can select, and I kind of like that has like some sort of a bidding process.
Yeah.
If we think that the rates is off, or maybe we can offer a better rate at a faster speed service, most of the time the brokers will accept it.
Really?
Yeah, sometimes they post it.
This is off Super Dispatch Load Board.
Yeah,
Wow. Are you hearing this, Jay?
Yeah,
This
it's
is the rate
awesome.
itself. If you click on it, you can adjust it to whatever you want.
No way.
Yeah, but of course, I mean, with an extent to market
Yeah,
value.
Market,
And,
fair market.
correct. And sometimes if we're in the area and then I can move it faster than what everybody else can,
Yeah. They'll
I'll
pay
ask,
more.
yeah,
Why
I'll
not?
ask more and they say yes or no kind of deal.
Yeah, that's good. Now, what brought you here? I mean, you've been to Finished Vehicle Logistics before?
It's my first time. I'm a
First
member
time.
of the AHA. I'm sure you would.
AHA.
Yeah.
We know AHA.
Yeah, great.
Big gang there.
Gang, yeah. Let's go and look at it. They sent me an email about this event, and we always wanted to expand our
So this is your first
network.
Finished Vehicle Logistics.
Correct.
Congratulations.
Touch base with the OEMs and start growing our business from there.
It's probably because you heard ATI talk about it a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Don't forget that either.
Of course.
Right? We always pop
Hashtag
into-
ATI.
Hashtag ATI Finished Vehicle Logistics 2023 Huntington Beach.
Huntington
Bang.
Beach.
Okay, so you're Super Dispatch load board guy, Super Dispatch TMS guy,
Yes.
Super Dispatch Super Pay guy.
Yes.
And you tell us about Super Pay. It seems like you like that.
I love it.
Look at-
It's
you
so
loves
easy. It saves us one more step in the office. We don't have to follow up. We don't have to deal with the invoicing and wondering when we're gonna get paid. And
When?
if we got paid,
Yeah.
it notifies us you got paid.
Oh,
You're gonna get paid in 2 days. It takes out say about 15-20% of the workload off of us.
So you, as a carrier, sometimes you get paid by Super Pay, and as a broker, you pay the
Correct.
carrier as a
Correct.
Super Pay.
And which
You
saves
both
us even
ways.
more work of finding if do we pay the carriers on time, do we miss it on paying something or something slips through a crack.
It happens.
It happens, yeah.
Yeah.
And
We're
that's
not
what we're
trying
trying to
not to
avoid.
pay you. Yeah, we
correct,
want
and
to
that's
pay
what we're
you.
trying to avoid. And we're always implementing systems as a backup in case that happens. But with SuperPay, it's nearly impossible to complain everything about the SuperPay.
It's the way to go.
It's the way to go. It's because we all like to get the paper checks in the mail, but that is between the post office and all that. It's too difficult, and especially when you have 15, 20 carriers you're dealing with, it gets out of whack.
Yeah, yeah. So, how long have you guys been in business total?
2017, we incorporated in
17.
2017.
Okay, 17 to 23. We're looking at 6 years ish.
6 years, yeah. In the beginning, we stayed in local in Florida, and after COVID hit, we learned how to diversify and expand our client networks.
What before? Now, were you a broker and a carrier at the same time, or did you
Uh,
start carrier then broker?
Carrier brokerage till this year.
This
Think about end of January, beginning of February.
Yeah.
When we start getting on, clients kind of getting overflowing, we couldn't handle it. So we start offering the service to our own clients. We can move on our trucks, great, but we can't. We just pass it on to the network of carriers that we work with.
Yeah. Started what we call double brokering, then went ahead and got the broker's license. I'm just
What's
kidding.
FBI?
Well, not FBI, Federal Motor Carrier Safety,
Yeah.
FMSCSA up you,
Oh,
whatever.
yeah.
F you, I mean. F,
There we go.
F you. Yeah, they love you. Well, the reason I asked because I was thinking about it yesterday
Sure.
on my way to the airport. I was thinking, okay, if I'm a carrier, what do I need? What do I really need if I'm a carrier? I'm a new guy. I want to get in the business.
Yeah. Stability, that's the first thing.
Stability. Cars. I need cars.
Store cars,
If
correct.
I'm going to be a car hauler, I got to have cars
Correct. And your own volume.
and in volume. So how do you find that?
You can be the good old school of walking inside and shake the sales manager's hand and say, "Hey, I move cards. Here's my card." Like my good old friend says, "What's another email? Or what's another handshake?"
What's another handshake?
And by
So-
the way,
By the
why
way,
is
Jason,
why is he at Finished Vehicle Logistics?
I know why he said
Right.
we're going to get
Yeah.
there.
Yeah,
We're
okay,
we're
right,
working
right. Come on, Jay.
He's warming me up into it.
I'm leading him. I'm leading the witness. Right? No, but I call that market research, right?
Yeah.
Let's find out, is there a need for my service? And it sounds like you started right there where you live.
That's what it is.
That's what it is, yeah. So before we go buy a truck or even talk about equipment, it's important to have stability. That's the word you use, which I like that word.
Correct.
And stability is what do we do? How do we do it? How do we get these cars, right?
Correct.
So today I've had to change my coaching consulting program. Did you know that?
Not really.
Well, I still stick with the basics. Let's do market research. Hey, there's
Right.
Chris. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, good. How you doing?
You see
Ludwig.
Chris?
Yeah,
That was Chris
Christopher.
Ludwig. He walked right
ladies
by.
and gentlemen, the infamous Christopher Ludwig of Automotive Logistics.
He's the king.
He was in the back.
He gets some people talking.
Really,
He's
he was.
the man. He's the guy. Okay, so market stability or stability, income, cars, where do I get that? Next is, so what I've had to do is I've had to change it, all right? Brokers,
Great.
we got to find good brokers.
Correct. And
That's important.
that's very important. And not to add on that, a lot of carriers, especially with new carriers, the first thing they worry about is cut the middleman. Don't cut the middleman.
Don't cut the middleman.
Leave the middleman.
Hold on.
And
Keep going.
and grow with the middleman. And the reason why we got to where we're at, it's mainly working with big brokers who look out for our interests.
Yeah.
And
There's no reason to hate the broker right
there's
now.
no.
This is
It's,
Rod. Listen to Rod, everybody.
yeah, and like
he
I
has
said,
trucks.
I'm mainly a carrier more than a broker. And like I said, it's
6 years. You started with 1. Now you're at 16 in 6 years.
correct.
I went from 1 to 20 in 7 years. So it can be done. It's not
It
that
can
hard.
be done. It absolutely can be done. It's just the right resources and mainly the right crew.
Culture is very important.
Yes, the crew and the culture, that's the
The
biggest-
drivers, you have to really give a lot of time and energy to the drivers.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a lot. It's
Because
very demanding.
It takes me 3 days to lock a deal on a truck and have a truck in my driveway. But what's next?
Yeah.
What's next?
Every driver wants to know, what am I doing next?
Correct.
And they usually want to know before they even get the order they're supposed to do right now.
Right.
That's what's crazy.
Yes, they always want
It's
to
a
know.
constant.
How much
How much am I going to get paid?
And am I going to get home on Friday?
Am I going to be at home on Friday?
Right.
Does it pay enough for me? Now I'm assuming your drivers are company drivers.
Correct.
W-2.
No, but you'll have a couple owner ops.
Good. Okay. Yeah. Owner ops, lease guys.
Yep.
I always need lease guys.
Oh, I love them.
The three small.
They're the biggest assets that I have.
That's our buddy Paul that we met from the Certus. I gave him the
Paul
better come
Malone.
over here.
Shout out to Paul Malone. Yeah.
He's trying to dodge us. Okay, so first stability.
Right.
Number 1, knock on doors. I say hand out cigars and kiss babies. Right?
I like that.
Yeah, I'm handing out cigars and I'm kissing babies and shaking hands. That's what
it.
I do. My name's Ty. I transport cars. I live here and I go here.
I go here. That's my territory.
That's it.
That's my territory.
This is real life. We haven't talked about this, Jay. We're just
Oh, I know.
spitballing right now.
Because
I can verify.
Initially, I mean,
That's awesome.
ultimately, we're a
Yeah.
tool for the dealers. They need us.
Yeah,
I mean, you can sell cars all day, but if you don't have them on your lot,
you can't. What are you gonna do?
You can do. You can.
And if you develop a lane, guess what? You become proficient, don't you?
Yes. Yes.
Very proficient.
And
if
that-
you
that's
know
the thing
you're
is-
going from here to here.
Build your lane and build your client network.
Build your lane and build your client network. Okay, so stability, which is door to door,
Right.
broker. The
Correct.
next one I had to add, which I'm still debating on it, but it's part of the program, is a load board.
Yeah.
I think
If you're big enough, yeah, definitely.
you're gonna probably need one.
But
I'm not a fan.
But that's what's nice about the Super Dispatch,
The Super Dispatch.
because it's the load board. We can ultimately make our own load board as well,
Yeah.
and put the freight on there. That's why I like it, because it actually verifies the carriers. When
Did
I
you hear
signed
that?
up as a carrier to verify, they went through the process to verify I'm a verified carrier, my insurance and my other stuff.
I just saw a post. Do you follow Zeb Frank on LinkedIn?
No,
Are you on LinkedIn?
I think so. Yeah, I got my. You talking about my own?
Yeah. You got a LinkedIn account?
yeah.
Are we friends?
Unfortunately not, but we
We
are.
better do. We better get.
looking him up
I'm
right
gonna
now.
show you to Zeb. We're looking you up. We're gonna make friends.
Absolutely, looking forward to it.
But anyway,
Let's
Zeb-
go over here.
Zeb made a post today. After the show, I'll introduce you. But
I don't see him.
Rod Hamil, right?
Yep.
Hamil. It's RODD.
Oh yeah.
Two
okay.
Ds.
Oh, here
Rod.
he is. Yeah.
He's
Okay.
got you. He's
I
pulling you up.
just-
Right. You're getting a lot of airtime right now.
I'm getting in the system. All right.
just
You're
sent
not
him-
only,
okay.
and you got on the email list too, dude.
Oh, love
That's
that.
big
Love
time.
that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
One more email.
Did I get
Yeah.
the buzz?
He's dinging you right now.
Oh,
Yeah. Here's an applause button.
And you got the applause button. Hamil Transport is killing it right now. Logistics. Sorry.
Logistics.
Hamil Logistics is killing it. A lot of good
Yeah.
time. And any of our
Wow.
dealer friends down in Tampa area,
We'll look
call
to
Ty, we'll get a hold of him, Rod, and we'll do business.
Absolutely.
And Jace already put your company in the live chat.
Great. Greatly appreciate it.
Yeah.
We like to do
Wow.
that.
That was an amazing segment.
So what we'll need to do next is us, ATI, we'll have you on a show. We're going to have another show at some point. We're talking about maybe like a carrier. Let's just all get
Yeah,
together,
yeah,
talk,
yeah,
maybe bring in Stan and Beck, and we just sit there and figure out how to do better car hauling business.
Hey, that's
You would be willing to come, wouldn't you?
absolutely,
'Cause
definitely.
Now we're buddies.
I received the resources from this show, and
Uh,
the least I can do is return it back.
Yeah, I will say the fact that he brought up the poolside video.
Cool. He's talking about that.
That's
You brought up
crazy.
the poolside video.
Yeah,
That's
that's-
crazy.
Oh yeah, how to book a boat from
That's a
the show.
diehard fan. I don't even think I know the poolside video.
It's dispatching by
Wow.
the pool. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Dispatching by the pool.
This
That's
much
how you
Wow.
do it.
beautiful. Here we go.
Wow, that's so cool, man. Wow.
Oh man.
That is so
Well,
cool.
I would like to take you back further, but I don't think it's a good idea.
No,
the loose
you
signal
can't
will
move.
get choppy.
Yeah, you can't
uh,
move. Feel free to
everybody's
wrap it
kinda-
up if you want to. If
Yeah, I
'cause-
think This is good interview.
so.
We got to
Well, hey,
meet
why don't you
Rod.
guys talk?
Absolutely.
Why don't you guys talk
Pleasure is
about
all
finished
mine.
vehicle logistics for a second?
Yeah, tell me, why did you come here?
Yeah, why is he there,
to
and
me,
what are some of the companies? Yeah.
They to meet OEMs for sure.
So
To
what is it?
meet the OEMs.
OEMs?
meet OEMs,
Have you met
yeah.
any?
Yeah, absolutely.
You really have, like a real guy.
Yeah. VW and Mercedes.
Yanni?
Yep,
Did you meet Yanni?
Yep.
Yanni does the Mercedes vans. And by the way, the Mercedes vans is crazy.
Interesting fella. I mean,
Very.
Yeah.
He's
yeah.
out there.
It's definitely out there, and
He just walked by. I was going to yell at him.
just so looking for the proper carrier network that he's trying to build.
What's he going to do?
Well, that's the thing is
He doesn't know.
they were all searching for the perfect recipe of the carrier and the brokerage and all that in one place, but it doesn't exist. So what Mercedes is doing is thinking outside the box. Why don't we build our own network?
Like Globus. Do you know Globus
Yeah.
bought trucks and boats and they're buying an auction?
Holy!
Like CarMax, they have trucks. Like Carvana, they have trucks.
Yep.
Well, I've said it for a long time. GM's supposedly buying 400 trucks.
Yeah, they talked about doing that, but
I think the reality of it
I don't think it's
is
gonna happen.
well, here, interesting to me, right? This is fun conversation.
Sure.
So why all of a sudden is this a topic? We'll just take care of it ourselves. Why?
Yeah,
why is
because
that?
they think they can find better drivers and have the product move faster. That's the problem is with the after COVID happened, drivers were used to one pick from the rail yard, maybe two stops. But now we're dealing with 6 stops, and you can't load the Stinger in a way where you can drop 6 on the order. No, you might have to load and unload. The problem is, despite the time that we lose doing that, is the risk.
Oh yeah,
So
no.
that one unit is going to move 4 or 5 times by the same driver,
How many times? Every time you touch it, it's one more liability.
and he's getting paid for it once. It's not like he's getting paid for it 4 times.
Right.
So that's when the driver's like, I'm out of the car haul industry. I'm leaving.
Well, see, that's what I think. They don't understand.
That is so well said.
That is so well said.
Good
you did
job.
a good job.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You got another round of applause and a drink. Jeez, you're knocking them out of the park today, Rod. Jeez.
Yeah, dude.
Nice. So it's good to see guys come here. That's my point. So
Right.
I got 20 trucks. I knew this existed, but I never made it. So whenever I see a guy like you, young, aggressive, building a business, building lanes, doing the right
Get
things,
out there.
to get out here and to be a part of this is very impressive. And
Great community for sure.
I really want to commend you. I think
appreciate
that's
that.
really cool.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you. Well,
Smart man.
I mean, good mentors like you guys would be.
Wow.
That's just
Yeah.
California doing California stuff.
Oh, what was
Dude.
that? That was a little too loud.
Yeah.
No, well,
Uh-oh.
than's, Rod, for taking the
Absolutely.
time.
Yeah,
buddy.
Yeah, thank you,
We'll
Rod.
talk to you later. We'll
Great
get in
job.
touch with
Another
you.
round
Jay's
of
got your email.
applause for Rod Hamil
All right.
of Hamil Logistics LLC.
Hamil.
That was awesome. You know what?
Yeah, good,
what,
super nice guy. by
what
the
we're
way.
going to need to do is, I mean, he had a lot of great feedback. I was actually just texting Beck. Like, hey,
yeah.
man, this guy is on. This guy's at Finished Vehicle Logistics. He's on fire for Super Dispatch. He's an example of a growing carrier that is making inroads. Man, I mean, wow. And now, where did you run into him earlier? Because you sent me his business card.
That's what I was telling
At
you.
the
As soon as I
hotel?
walked in the door,
Wow.
he
Grabbed
see,
you and like,
Well, so it's funny, right? You don't realize, like if you haven't done what Jay and I do, you don't know people really know who you are.
yeah.
So I just walk
We're
in,
still
normal
getting
guy.
used to
Hey,
it. I know.
and it's he was the first guy that comes up. Hey, Ty, I watch you and Jay. I love the dispatch.
Wow.
You guys are awesome. I love you.
Wow.
And I was like, wow, that's good. And then it kind of sets in like, oh, I forgot I'm the transport
Right,
guy.
we're on YouTube all day. Yeah, exactly. Somebody's gonna see us.
Oh, hey, Ty. Then as soon as he walks up here, hey, Ty, here comes Derek Hopkins. Derek was back here.
Derek Hopkins. Oh, I heard you say Derek. Okay, cool.
Yeah, got to say hi to Derek. He said hi. Then all the Jack Cooper
Company
guys
name
were
Derek
hi.
Hopkins is what's the company name? Is it Brothers? No.
No.
Why
It's so.
am
is
I
it
drawing a
right?
blank?
It's
What in
not
the
world?
I'm gonna
We
Google
gotta figure
it.
that
I
out.
can't
Come on, man.
believe.
What
I
is
know,
wrong with ATI today? The machine broke?
Auto transport? Man, that's crazy.
We know.
Fine
it.
line
It's-
transportation.
Oh my gosh. Duh.
Wow, that's nuts.
Everybody knew
Oh
that.
my god. Yeah, exactly. People are smashing the screen.
they're hitting the
You idiots.
They've got their own
I'm gonna put
did see Run Buggy, Jason Kong, said
Oh,
hi to
okay.
him.
Run
I saw
Buggy.
Stan, said hi to him. Remember
Super
Victor
Dispatch.
who was with remember Victor?
I saw that Victor Arabe of
you got the
Globus now.
picture?
Or VinFast?
Yeah, he's back to Globus.
Oh,
He was-
wow.
He started at
He was
Globus.
with
Now then he went to VinFast. Now he's with Hyundai Motor. Different, not Globus. It's Hyundai. So he's Hyundai the car guy.
Oh, wow. And
he's
by
the
the way,
car guy.
Candy gave us a buzzer for forgetting fine line transportation. We just got dinged.
Did Candy hear us talking about her just a minute ago?
Well, she's been in the live chat for a while. She was saying she knows Rod.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, and so, yeah, that was really cool.
Hi, Candy. Thanks
Yeah.
for tuning in. We appreciate it.
Hey, Candy.
Yay!
Hey.
Okay, yeah.
Represent.
So, here's the list here. So I had lunch. I sat down with the CRC transport guys.
Oh,
Remember
uh-huh.
that?
Oh,
And-
Sean and those. Hey, did you go to an ideas lab, by the way?
No.
No. That's hilarious. What have you been doing? Just networking?
See all these people back here?
Yeah.
Here. Let me see. Can you see all that?
He didn't go to the ideas lab. There were 4 choices.
Dude, I
and-
just got here like an hour ago.
I know.
Seriously. I was lucky to even get a room.
Oh, I know, man. So you got there. Wow. I mean, you made it. Shoot, man.
Barely, dude.
I think you were in California before I woke up.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Man, I woke up at like 2:30, ready to go. I
Oh
was
my
like,
god.
what?
That's
Went to
crazy.
bed at midnight, woke up at 2. Jeez.
Oh, midnight.
But I feel
don't
good.
even- I think it was 1. I don't know.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
weird
funny.
deal. But
Yeah.
so anyway, I haven't really, honestly, I would love to go into one of these idea labs or
Yeah.
something. Just
Yeah.
not EV. I'm not into the whole EV stuff.
Right. As long as it's
Uh,
not EV. Yeah.
There's Stan over there. Here, watch this. Watch.
That's
I'll
cool.
do it.
Yeah. Stands over there.
We'll give some shout outs here. Watch.
This is actually one of your quicker conferences. By the way, shout out to AFLA. It's another conference you're going to go to in October. Oh, there's Stan. Yeah.
See, Stan's
Yeah, we
actually
can see him.
working right now. Good
Stan
job,
is
Stan.
working.
Look at him
Right?
go.
We can message Beck.
Go,
Stan
Stan.
is working.
There's Royce. I think that's Royce.
Oh,
right?
is that
Right?
Royce?
Is that Royce? No, that's not Royce. Never mind.
No.
No.
But I do recognize the guy with the glasses on his head. I can't think of his name, though.
Whoa, neither can I. But no, here, let's
funny.
bring it back. Let's go
funny.
through the list of who
Yeah.
I've seen so far and what's taken place.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. It's not bad. Look at the heater
Yeah,
lamps.
I like it.
Apparently it was chilly out last night.
Oh, yeah. Well, it can be that way near the ocean.
It's chilly right now.
Can you see
seriously.
you can see the ocean, right?
Yeah, here, I'll give you a quick
Yeah.
look.
Let's take a look at it. The Pacific Ocean, ladies and gentlemen. The Pacific Ocean. Oh, yeah, look at that. You can see the beach. You can see the water.
There's a boat way back there.
yeah.
somewhere.
Nice. Huntington Beach,
Where'd he
dude.
go?
That's awesome.
Oh, there it is. Wait till you see this boat. Look at that boat.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
big
wow.
from here. I wonder how
Wow,
big it
that
is up
big.
close.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That's an overseas. Well, I don't know. Yeah,
I don't think it's a container.
yeah. I was just
Car-
saying because I
car
didn't
hauler.
see any. I didn't
I
see
meant
any
car hauler,
containers.
that's what I
Yeah,
meant.
maybe it's
Um,
Ro-Ro. Yeah,
Yeah, it could be. You never
it's
know.
part of the show.
Finished vehicle logistics is for anybody that like. Well, and by the way, I did talk to a couple people. about hey guys, going to a different conference. Well,
Yeah.
here I'm trying out everybody's way. How's this straight here?
Yeah, we might. Oh, and if we if we totally lose connection, we'll end it because what we had good connection and now it's pretty bad again. So we'll see what happens. We're lucky we actually we were able to do a show. It's better now.
Is it getting?
It's better. It's there's something about the hotel, man.
I don't know. Let's call it.
Weird. Yeah.
If you need anything, call me. You know
yeah, if you need anything, call me. All right, so cool. So we'll catch up. We got Dispatching Live. Keep that shot. That looks nice. We got Dispatching Live tomorrow. We got more Super Load Board tomorrow on Dispatching Live. Ross Quinn from Super Dispatch is going to join us. Say hello. Yeah.
I've met him a couple times.
Oh, cool. I feel like I've met Ross.
Yeah, he seems like a good guy.
We saw him at a trade show, right?
Probably, yeah. Yeah, probably Vegas.
Oh, perfect. Yeah,
it could have been. It could have been.
Was it Red Rocks?
No, I'm wondering if it was Auto Intel Summit, maybe. Who knows?
Yeah, no, I can't keep track.
Anyway, real quick, so Finished Vehicle Logistics. If you want to come to Finish, who comes here? Right.
Right.
15 trucks or more, usually Stingers. Usually guys like Rod. Okay. Maybe 10, I don't know, but probably 15 plus Stingers, 9 at a time. You come here because you want the OEM work. Now, if you were paying attention to what Rod said, he made a comment that I think is the trick here for everybody, which was we're used to picking up full loads. So back in my day, when I had all my trucks, everybody always wanted the OEM account because it was consistent and it was a little more organized than going to an auction or doing POVs. Well, with the changes due to supply chain, manufacturing, you're starting to see and hear the OEMs aren't giving me 9 cars to pick up at one spot and 9 cars to drop off at one time. I'm not saying it doesn't happen. That's not what I'm saying. It's just not as common as it used to be. And so you hear guys like I ran into William with USAL, Keith Gahart's buddy.
Yeah.
And was asking him about that article that you and I read 3 times and still couldn't figure out what it meant.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I still don't really think I got the answer, but he was really going on about this weight limit stuff.
Oh,
Remember that?
Oh, USAL.
Crazy.
They're on the
going crazy
COVT or whatever. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So he was enlightening me about that. But what was interesting was he was talking about what equipment. You know, I didn't get into it with him, but I thought, well, are you talking about 5-car haulers? Or are you talking about different Stingers? We didn't talk about it, but I don't know. I guess what I'm trying to say is the OEMs are obviously facing challenges. You can follow Chris Ludwig on LinkedIn. You know, they're still got a long way to go. They're still trying to talk the retail consumer into just ordering it online. Supposedly the new cars are coming back, but sales are down. So point being, transportation's always a mess anyway in the car industry, car side, but it's probably a little more messy and it's still not straightened out. So good news, we're going to have plenty of shows to talk about how to get this right for everybody.
You know, it's interesting. Yeah, it does. Well, I want to add this is that I feel like I was noticing how sometimes I'll see a headline, oh my God, everything's great. And then the next day, oh, it's terrible again. And it's great again.
Yeah.
And it's terrible again. And I'm thinking, I guess because you can't say, well, we still don't know. Right?
That would be the better answer for sure. We just don't know, man.
That's why we don't have a newspaper, because the headline every day would be, we're still not sure.
Whoa.
Yeah.
We're still not sure.
We don't know. So it is interesting because, but I like that. Yeah.
Ultimately, it comes back to relationship. That's what it is. I mean, and you know, we hear Joe Bakari say it all the time. Something's happening.
I think you got a reception coming up or something. It's
Yeah, they're bringing out the
3:40
games
Pacific.
and-
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Well,
But
I don't remember what we were talking
well,
about.
here's what. As long as we know the elements of the soup, which include OEMs thinking they can do it themselves, we know that different trailers and then you got the onesies and
Weights.
twosies, and yeah, now you got EV because everything EV's amazing. So there's a lot to talk about.
I'll try to do some more homework as soon as we finish up this show to try to see what the OEMs are talking about. But
Yeah.
I mean, I had lunch with the Mercedes guy, Yanni, and you heard what Rod was saying about it. Well, at the lunch table there, it's kind of the same idea. I think, I personally, what I think is that the carrier base, the owner operator carrier guy, he doesn't exist anymore. And I think that's what the real problem is.
Well, and I'm just gonna say is that I feel like I'll bet you like USAL. Let's take the company out your mouth. Okay. If you're a company and you're in the news and you're talking about larger and you can handle more, I would think that would play part into, hey, OEM guy, let's have a conversation. I'm not going to decide to make a new line of cars tomorrow. How about you not decide to suddenly reinvent logistics tomorrow? Can we do that? Right?
Yeah.
And he's going to say, well, yeah, I hope you don't start creating cars tomorrow. And as far as the logistics, we're going to do whatever we want to do because they're our cars.
Yeah. Well,
That's why I'm here and not there.
Yeah.
Because if you say that kind of thing, you get pushed off the balcony.
Well, yes. That's a
you can't
little
say
bit of
that,
a drop off there.
Jay.
Come on, Jay. You're going to go into timeout again.
Yeah.
But no, really happy to be
do.
here. We missed, did we miss one or two of these? I think we missed one.
We've missed at least one, if not two. And maybe it's because, like what we just said about OEMs and logistics, nobody else says on camera. But it has its place.
That's how you end up at the train station, Jay.
Well, I mean, the thing is, OEM logistics is messier than it was before, and it was already messy, right? And so, I don't know. So we'll stay tuned. Yeah, but the more people you can talk to, and there's no way we're going to get them to do a live show, but if you can find out information, and Victor Arabe, shout out to Victor Arabe, right?
Good job, Victor.
Yeah. So thanks for being our friend.
Victor.
We appreciate it.
Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
Well, thanks ATI. Thanks community. We appreciate your support. Thanks to
Andrew and
Transport.
Risk and the access to automotive logistics. Yes. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Andrew, Christopher Ludwig, Maranatha,
Matt Allard.
Yeah, Matt.
Maranatha.
Yeah, thanks, Matt.
Yeah.
Maranatha. So everybody, thank you.
And
thank
Rod
you,
Hamill and Candy.
And Rod.
Yeah.
And Hamill.
We got a lot of friends.
Show.
It's funny how many people we know. Appreciate it. Yeah, man. All right, dude.
Thanks,
enjoy
buddy.
it. Thank you so much. All right, appreciate it. See ya. All right, so there he goes. He is off on his merry way. Yeah. No, Ty actually just got into California probably a few hours ago or something like that. Just getting settled, already connecting and talking and networking. So he'll be there tonight, and then he comes back. And so tomorrow we got Dispatching Live featuring Super Dispatch and more Super Load Board. Friday we've got Michelle Hutchinson of Ship Your Car Now and Nick Zulovich of Cherokee Media. And then on Tuesday night, Auto Hauler Exchange is the feature. And we're going to learn more about Auto Hauler Exchange. So, listen, we know that if Finished Vehicle Logistics is a show you don't know much about or want to know more about, please do let us know. It is all about OEMs, automakers, new cars. This is a tough niche to break into. So, whatever help we can provide and share, we're happy to do that. We do know that. I mean, when you think of auto transport and car hauling, one of the main niches is the full load stinger new cars all day from plant to dealer, or there's railhead, and it is, they'll drive the backhaul empty just to grab another 9 and move them as fast as they can. Now, it's more of a traditional model, but still happening. But there's been a lot of changes, and now, as we read, and this started in Europe, the OEMs are thinking, oh, well, maybe we can just deliver direct to the consumer from the plant. So, with terminals, nobody really knows. What I just said is actually still, they're trying to hammer out which OEMs are going to try this. It's the agency model. Sounds kind of crazy. But, maybe it's amazing. So we're going to stay tuned and find out. We're here. We're ATI. We're talking about these things. If you've got something to add, please do let us know. Put it in the live chat. Send me an email, autotransportintel@gmail.com. Really do appreciate you. And join us on a live stream soon. Take care, everybody. Stay safe. And we'll see you at the next show, which is, as far as we can tell, we're going to be at NIADA next month. So we get a little bit of a break before the big next show. All right. Take care. Thank you.